Some setbacks come out of nowhere. One minute you're on top of the world, energized, inspired, planning your next move. The next, everything stops. Just recently, I returned from a holiday with what seemed like a minor backache, but within days it escalated. I became immobile, completely stuck, no gym, no running, no driving, even the simplest things, getting out of bed, putting on socks, lifting a cup, felt monumental. And I'll be honest, it wasn't just the physical pain that got me, it was the mental spiral that followed. Because when we hit a setback, we don't just feel frustration, we feel helpless, angry, maybe even a bit betrayed by our bodies, by life, by timing. There's this gnawing voice that says, why now? Or worse, what if I can't come back from this? And it's in these moments that all our progress feels like it's slipping through our fingers. You think about everything you can't do. The routine's disrupted, the goals delayed, the identity challenged. If you're someone who values drive, discipline, movement, it feels like the world's just pulled the brakes on who you are. But here's what I've learned. Setbacks aren't the end. They're a reset. They force you to pay attention, not just to your body or your circumstances, but to your relationship with progress. Because so many of us tie our worth to forward momentum. We only feel good when we're achieving, ticking boxes, moving faster. But what if the most important growth happens in stillness? What if this pause is part of the process? As Matthew McConaughey once said, the problems we face today eventually turn into blessings in the rearview mirror. At the time it's painful, but often that pain is the birthplace of a stronger, wiser, more grounded version of us. Instead of focusing on what I couldn't do, I shifted my attention to what I could. Could I stretch today, just a little more than yesterday? Could I sit up longer, walk a few extra steps, eat nourishing food, do some breath work, or simply be present without judgment? Improvement didn't look like a personal best at the gym. It looked like managing to stand without holding on to something. That was my win for the day. And here's the thing. When you start stacking those small wins, your mindset shifts. You realise, I might not be where I want to be, but I'm not where I was yesterday either. Setbacks don't define you. How you respond to them does. And when we focus on micro progress, improving just 1% each day, we not only heal physically, we become mentally stronger too. We build resilience, we deepen patience, and we develop a sense of inner control that no circumstance can take away. Inky Johnson put it powerfully when he said, you can't be good and not get hit. You can't do great things and not face adversity. At some point, you have to stop running from pain and learn to sit with it. If you're going through a setback right now, whether it's physical, emotional, financial, or something else, I want to remind you, you are not broken, you're being rebuilt. This isn't a detour from your path, it is the path. The uncomfortable, unglamorous, inconvenient middle that one day will become the part of your story you're most proud of. So give yourself permission to slow down, to rest, to rebuild, to heal. And most importantly, don't measure yourself by what you used to do. Measure yourself by the courage it takes to start again, even in the smallest way. Because sometimes the most powerful act is simply choosing not to give up. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And if you're going through your own setback right now, drop a line below and share what's helping you through it. We rise stronger when we rise together. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you found this helpful. Until next time, I'm Dr. Rakesh Rana, the Clear Coach.